How you like them apples? It just looks so
the
good.
fall theme here going along with the drink. I like it. I like
know.
it.
You know, why don't they have fucking Bush Apple release this time of year?
Dude,
I know. Like,
still makes me mad.
Yeah,
As
it should
much
be
as
all
I
the
did
time
like
anyway,
Bush
but-
Lime, Bush Apple was, I mean, especially for this time of year,
Yeah.
it should be out every fall.
yeah.
Even though it
always.
feels like winter today and like fall took a shit somewhere. I'm not happy. It's so goddamn cold outside.
Fucking really cold.
It's
Yeah.
going to get warmer later this week.
I know. I saw like we go back to the 60s a little bit, and I'm like, just make up your fucking mind, man. Like,
Well, no.
No, I kind of
Let's
need it
make-
because
yeah,
I didn't
let's go
do any
back
of my
up.
outside shit yet.
The same way. I
Well-
got so much shit to put away outside.
yeah, I do too. And then I realized I was late, like scooping the dog poop, and now it's covered in leaves. I'm like, ah, fuck. And it's like literally walking and hoping you don't step in a landmine. But anyway, we're back again.
We're back again here. So welcome. For those of you that join us every week, good to hear you or good to see you again. We don't see you or hear. I guess they listen to us.
They know what you mean.
Yeah. But for new people joining us, welcome. Grab a drink and join us. My name is Sean.
I'm moist Mike
Fucking frozen, Mike.
because
now.
I'm chilly.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And I'm Eric.
Eric. Love it. So we got a tasty one here today for this cocktail.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I obviously all of our cocktails I get pretty excited about because I love cocktails. But when you see one this just beautiful fall, you know, we got the bougie ice in there. There's a garnish.
I'll just say we have a group text message and we were talking about it, and Eric was working on this drink yesterday. So
Yeah.
that's the kind of prep that went into this bad boy.
God, I
That's
hope
why
it
I'm ready
sucks.
for it. So
Yeah.
Eric, give us a rundown here. What are we dealing with?
Yeah. So today I have for you the apple old fashioned. So it's very similar to a regular old fashioned in the sense that it has a bourbon and bitters and big chunk of ice. But I made homemade apple cider syrup. So
And how'd you do that, Eric?
you take I took 8 cups of apple cider and just boiled it till it became less than 2 cups.
Which that's a shitload.
Right. That's
To
a
boil
lot of
down.
boiling.
Yeah.
How
It
long
probably took 45 minutes to an hour.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna say, what are you doing in there, honey? I'm cooking.
Yeah.
The house smelled amazing.
I
bet
bet
it did.
Yeah.
And then,
Did
So-
white girls in Ugg boots just flock into your house and kick the door in?
So I was doing that, and then right after that, I was cooking bacon for the soup. So
Apple smoked bacon.
garnish with an apple flare.
but not just an apple.
It's like little shaved pieces.
yeah, it's supposed to like be a little fan.
was gonna say,
here and
fan
then
of
going.
apples.
So I'm excited for it. So
really does spoil us.
Can we jump into it here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
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 To another one, boys. Happy Monday, everybody out there. That does not suck.
Oh man.
Is there more? Because I
can make more.
I can
Oh, man,
feel
that's good.
I'm gonna want another one of these. I can tell you that right now.
That's delicious, man. Oh, well worth the time put into it.
And you know what? I might have a second one. You know why? I don't fucking work tomorrow. Screw you guys.
That's right. That's right. I like it.
Yeah. So, dude, thank you. That's fucking. We really do need to start ranking these. It'd be hard now. We'd have to go back and like listen to our other episodes, but there's been some banger. Now there's been some shitty ones too.
Yeah.
Which anytime you grab a bottle of hot sauce, I'm like, well, not gonna like this. But
You know, to steal something from our friends at Confused Breakfast, they're always giving ratings on stuff. Maybe we should go around and rate it, and then it can give it some kind of an average and keep track of them. Start
I
charting
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
Should we? Okay.
And then we could ask our fans, how they rate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Can we give like point?
I think we have to.
Like
we have to,
7.8.
because it can't be. They can't all be 9s.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so it's going to be, I think, do you want to do like a 5-point scale?
That's why I was asking.
Like
Oh,
a
yeah,
5
whatever,
middle
sure.
finger scale?
Oh yeah. I like it.
5 golden
Five
middle
fingers.
fingers.
It's true.
I was
Okay,
thinking
fine.
more of the count of a drink. 5 fingers.
Yeah, I want it this big.
I just remember that from Rescue Me. Did you ever watch
Oh,
the
I
show
love
Rescue
that
Me?
show,
When
yeah.
he comes in, he's like, "I'll take an 8-finger pour." He's like 8 fingers, and he goes,
Dude, that show is so good.
So, did I ever tell you why my stepdad's bar was called Bob's Best Shot?
"No."
It's still called Bob's Best Shot, but we sold it. his whole deal, how he measured cocktails. You know, most people when they pour a drink, it's 2 fingers.
Sure. Yeah.
Like a shot of something is 2 fingers.
yeah.
He always did 3, so he had the best shot.
Ah,
That's why it was called that.
I
yeah.
like it.
I mean, I will say my favorite places are places like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I go in some places and I'm like, hey, can I just have a pour of whiskey? And they're like a shot. I go, whatever a shot is to you, but I'm like, I'm sipping on it. I'm not shooting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying, I'm not trying to be like, only charge me for a shot, but give me a big drink. I'm just telling them right up front, like, hey, I'm going to sip on this.
Like I'm not going to just shoot this down real
Yeah.
quick. I'll just throw it in.
And so many places will just bring me back literally a shot. I'm like, thanks. I'll sip out of the shot glass. Like, this doesn't feel weird at all. You know what I mean? But the good places just know and like give you a 2-finger pour and call it good. So, whoever owns it should be named Bob. They should legally have to change their name. It feels weird.
No, they've done a good job of honoring him.
That's good.
I'm not
There's a
lying.
picture
I
of
could
them
just chug that fucking thing down right
You
now.
wanna do
That
it?
is
That's
so
dangerous.
Don't threaten me.
Good. I
at a
know,
good
but
time.
man, that is so good.
We did use double barrel, wasn't it? It might have some booze in it.
Yeah, Woodford Double Oaked.
Oh my God.
I
Dude,
do
that's
like
so
that.
good.
I think that might be my other favorite part about you making the drink. It's always,
It's
really
always
booze.
good. Yeah. He doesn't half-ass anything. He whole-asses one thing.
None of
you
this
know?
pop-off vodka, you know?
Also, we still get to do our fat boy thing where we dive for the apples when we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Try not to poke our fingers. On
Hopefully you guys didn't hear me just chomping on my apples.
I saw you doing it. That's what reminded me to say it.
Yeah, I was tired of getting poked in the nose with the toothpick.
At least this will be easier to fish out than
Yeah.
the previous ones. So,
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah. How was your week, buddy?
Allison, good. Yeah, if all of a sudden you're, ow.
What happened? I stabbed myself with a toothpick.
We're not old enough to have drinks with toothpicks in them.
Not yet.
Weekend was good. Weekend was real good. I went down I was down south. I was down at the condo. The boat got winterized and everything. So it was the official, like, kind of put away for the year.
Yeah.
So like Ashley's like, I'm not going. She didn't want to go. So,
You want me to go all the way down there to not go boating?
Yeah,
I'm good.
so my neighbor and good buddy Jim has they have a boat down there too, or they have a place down there. So we just rode together and went down there, and he had to get his stuff out. Same thing. So we did some crap around his condo, and then we went and watched the Iowa game. There's actually like a Hawk bar right on the strip down there, and so we went and watched that, and then stuck around and went to a couple other bars and watched Notre Dame game. And yeah, just bar hop kind of on the strip. It was kind of fun. I mean, just because.
Yeah.
Did you get the
It's-
half off special?
No, they weren't doing it. Not on the strip because they'll stay
Oh,
open
that's
all
true.
year. So,
Yeah.
so we kind of bar hopped and watched football, and yeah, had plenty to drink and Ubered our way home. So it was a good time. But
Yeah.
it's just kind of fun at that time of the year. Him and I did it last year. I don't blame like Ashley driving. You know, it's like 10 hours round trip to just go down there and do a few things.
Yeah. No, I get
So-
it. It's probably
so-
gorgeous though.
Actually, it was. All the leaves turned and everything else. And it was beautiful. On Saturday, it was 65 down there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, like, we watched the Iowa game, like, on the deck. Like, they had a TV out there. And so we sat right out there on the water. And there was a few people that were still out. There was boats still out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just for people that haven't winterized theirs yet, or like a lot of, if you have an outboard, you know what I mean? It's no big deal. So, a
Yeah.
lot of those that were out there. And so it wasn't busy by any means, but, you know, busier than you'd think, especially when you think how cold it is today
Yeah.
or how cold it was yesterday.
That is the
Um,
basic bitch
yeah.
in me though when it comes
Yeah.
to fall. Like I'm not like super into seasons and all that stuff, but man, something about like those leaves start turning.
Get you turned up a
Like
little
he
bit.
gets a little fucking excited, you know what I'm saying? These sweatpants go a little tighter than they were a minute ago. I'm like, it's pretty.
And you get your apple cider,
Oh,
your apple old fashioned out.
likey. Yeah, I can imagine your guys' place, like looking out at the water and you know all the trees on the sides and stuff,
Yeah.
like seeing all the colors change, and
Yeah.
gets me a little basic in the pants. Yeah,
It was well, we'd have been hardly containing you then because it was beautiful. So, so yeah, we did that. We didn't. Yeah, other than that, we didn't do anything Friday, and then by the time we got home last night, nothing. So,
Yeah.
So how about you?
Not a whole lot. Kids and I chilled and just kind of putzed around. I should say real quick, there's a special birthday today. So
Just gonna say
happy
that.
birthday to our main man, Adam. If you listen to the our nerding out podcast about Marvel and everything. That was Adam. And today he turns, I don't know, 55 or some shit. So wait, no, he's not as old as you. You hear that? That was a twofer.
Zing,
It's a joke
zing.
inside of a
Look
joke.
at you.
But no, happy birthday, buddy. We love you.
on.
So yeah, they had to get together Saturday. We went over there to celebrate him, and
Yep.
it was a good time. Everybody showed up. Good food. Had a couple drinks. Watched the Hawkeyes. God damn that fucking game.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know what it was. I had this cup. I really thought they were going to win. And it wasn't just because like Herb Street came out and was like, Iowa's going to upset them.
Yeah,
You know, the whole thing that was going
yeah.
around. I was just like, man, like this could be like one of those really dirty, grimy games. Like I could totally see them winning. And they almost did. You know, you take away a couple mistakes, like the fucking stupid ass safety. Who knows what would have happened. But I mean, Oregon's kicker fucking stepped up, man, because he was the MVP of that game.
Well,
So
yeah.
it was a good game.
Our long snapper couldn't hit the
Jesus.
fucking
Broadside of a barn,
right.
whatever they
that
say.
was bad, man. Those two were bad. And then, Gronowski
I didn't
had
even
a
see
couple.
the safety. Like I turned it on and it had already happened. I
Yeah,
was
dude,
like,
it
what
was
the
so
fuck?
fast.
Second,
Yeah.
series or third series of the game.
Yeah.
And then Gronowski just had a couple missed throw, like just that.
Silly ones.
They were open, and he could have, he's done that a couple times this year. Either he gets really locked in, or he'll
Yeah.
have those little moments where it's like, boy, he really could have used that one.
Yeah. Because there
but-
was a few throws he made that were, I was shocked. I was like,
Yeah.
holy shit. Like,
Yeah.
and he looked really good there. It's just, man, I don't know what it is. Iowa quarterbacks, they're just like, it's a flash at a time. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, look how
Yep.
great that was.
Right,
No, it's
right,
gone. Fuck, we
right.
missed
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I
So-
don't know. So it was still a big deal. I mean,
Yeah.
Oregon's
But
good team. So
it's funny though, because so ND won as we expected and hoped they would. They still have a shot at like, because you were so worried about them not getting into the playoff.
I
Like,
was in the
they're-
beginning of the year, but
it's weird the way things have shaken out, because like as long as they win out, which they absolutely should do.
they should.
knock
but,
on wood.
I mean,
Yeah.
they play Pittsburgh next weekend, and Pittsburgh's top 25 now.
Yeah.
So then when you're looking at their schedule before, USC worked their way up to the top 25. Now Pittsburgh's in the top 25.
Yeah.
So then their schedule's gotten better.
Yeah.
It looks better than it did. And then their two losses were by, I think, a total of 3 points between the two games. So,
Yeah.
and they lost early. So that helped. But I don't know. A lot of people are pissed off if you listen to,
Really?
yeah,
Why?
just because they don't think they should be in it. I don't, with two losses. And
Whatever. There's
Opposites
there's gonna
there.
be multiple teams with 2 losses. So shut
There
up.
is if you look at it, or
Yeah.
like some of the like BYU was in there. It's
Yeah.
like you don't fucking play anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you got beat. So sorry. So I don't know.
I did watch that game. I mean, they had one good game. Who were they? Fuck. I watched half of it. BYU played.
The week before last, they played. I felt like they got in kind of a good game or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah. Anyway, I don't know. It should be interesting the way it shakes out. Obviously, go ND because need someone to fucking get there and make us
someone to
happy.
root for during the playoffs here. So no, they're looking pretty good. So
Yeah.
I mean, which honestly, even in their 2 losses, they look pretty good. So
Your wife Snapchatted that she was watching the game.
yeah. Did you see that?
Sure did. I think I got pregnant when I was watching it. It was
Yeah.
old Marcus giving a little
the come here.
sultry look.
Yeah, the sultry look of the come here, and
She
NBC
said-
did a good job of
Zooming-
showing that,
slowing
There's
it
slow motion.
down.
Ashley's like, no way. And so when I got home, I talked to her. I'm like, how many times did you watch that over
Yeah.
before you sent it out to the group?
Yeah, I think her snap said something like "You're welcome, ladies."
yeah,
or
this
something
is
like
for
that.
you, ladies, or something.
And I'm
that.
like,
Yeah.
ladies,
Yeah.
my ovaries are tingling. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, that was
yeah. He's
that was
got
great.
got it going on there.
He's
for
not
him,
a
so.
bad-looking man.
No.
I'll say that.
No,
so
no, and
he's got it going on.
he's a good dude. So hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully he sticks at Notre Dame because he's just a really great fit.
Yeah,
It's a really perfect fit for them. So and obviously.
I'm rationing this because I don't want it to.
I'm
go
trying
away.
to too, but like the last time I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna drink.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send it. That's so good.
That was a really good one.
Now I get my apples. What about you,
I'm gonna
buddy?
have to make
Snack.
this. I'm gonna have to make this for Ashley because she's a big
Dude.
fan of
Old fashioned.
old fashioned. Thank you.
Yeah.
I had martini in my head. And I'm
I
like,
wish
that's
that
not
there
what
was
this is.
a better, an easier alternative to the syrup, but I don't think there is. Like, you could probably do apple cider, but you're going to water it down more.
A lot.
Yeah.
If you went from 8 cups to 2, that would. If you
Yeah.
didn't do that, it would dilute the hell out of it. I think.
Yeah. And you wouldn't get all that kind of like sweet cinnamon.
I mean, unless they make like a simple syrup, like an apple simple syrup.
I didn't see anything when I looked, but
Yeah.
my whole plan was I was following somebody's recipe. So I'll shout out on here because I forgot to do it on the drink making video. But Anders Ericsson is a guy on YouTube.
Isn't that a milk company?
Anderson?
Oh,
Ericsson.
Anderson Harrison. I'm like, Sean, is he fucking with us right now?
That's how I remember it. But his name's Anders.
I really thought he was fucking with us.
Anders Ericsson. He's on YouTube, and he's got a channel. He's like an at-home bartender, makes YouTube videos about all kinds of cocktails.
Well, shout out to that guy because he made a killer.
Delicious. That was really good.
I everything that he's made that I've tried myself has been really good. So
Yeah, big fan. Well, besides stinking up your neighborhood with Apple, how was your weekend?
So yeah, my weekend was generally pretty tame. Trying to remember what we did on Friday. I feel like there was something on Friday. Oh, Friday, out of the blue, I had a buddy. He had tickets to Rough Riders in the suite for his company, so I went and did that for a little bit.
I haven't been to a Rough Riders game in a while.
I haven't either.
I've been twice in 2 weeks
arena,
now
yeah.
because like we had the youth group go.
Oh, yeah.
over a little over a week ago, and then he messaged me. But we had a good time. This time I got to have beers, so that was better than the.
Yeah.
Does make it a little more fun.
Works out a little bit better.
Yeah. They're so fun to go
It's
to.
hard to watch a hockey game sober. Come on.
Yeah. They're not fighting. What do I do?
Right.
Yeah.
It was a good game though. The last one I went to, they got their ass kicked by Madison.
Yeah.
But this one was against Dubuque.
Okay.
It was a really good game. In the last I don't know, 50 seconds or whatever, Dubuque pulled their goalie. So like they had 6 pressing.
Yeah.
They were down by 1. So they were trying to get in.
Yeah.
And Cedar Rapids got him. So
Nice.
Nice.
yeah. So they won 5-3.
It's always exciting when they leave the net open. You're like, oh, God. Anything gonna
Well,
happen?
then it's
It was
also because once
crazy.
they clear it, they're just shooting at that. You're like, go in.
Yeah. Yeah. They're just firing it
Yeah.
down there and hoping it gets lucky.
It was kind of cool too because my friend Dan, shout out to Dan. Dan's the one that invited me, and he was teaching me some of the rules of hockey because I knew some of the basics, but I never knew like why they got called certain things whenever they would go across the line.
Yeah. I have a question for you about that. 'Cause
Yeah.
what the fuck? I've never understood what icing is.
Yeah, so it's essentially you hit it from the other side without your team getting past that line. Like
They have to be past it in order to do
you
that.
have to at least have your like you have offense and defense kind of.
Yeah. Like the
People
forwards.
that are
and- yeah.
designated, they have to be past that line. So you can't just like chuck it down there without
Why
having
not,
them
though?
pass the line.
Because they just don't want people to clearing the puck down there all the time to where
They
it's
do.
like it's just like a
They do clear it out. That
'cause-
was the other thing I asked. Like, why do they just like sometimes just shoot it down the corners? Essentially, usually when they're doing that, they're clearing it to give time to swap out people.
yeah.
They're usually just like buying time.
It
Or
is-
they're buying time till the guy that's going to get out of the penalty box in 10 seconds comes out. you know?
Yeah, it is such a more intricate sport than I think some people who don't watch it very much think. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like a soccer on fucking steroids because you're also trying to not fall on your ass and you're getting punched in the face and checked into walls constantly. And
Yeah.
They get cruising though. It's pretty
Bro,
sweet when they're
yeah.
fucking flying through and then
I
Yeah.
love watching people get blindsided into the rails,
Oh,
though. It's so
man.
fun. I'm like, they're
Yeah.
pads, they're fine.
I remember when the first year they're there, our neighbor had tickets. He gets tickets to all this stuff, whatever supports them, and had seats in the front row. And so you're sitting there and you'd put your beer right up on the thing. And he's like, there's a guy next to me. He's like, I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Yeah.
And in my
You're
head,
gonna be
I'm kinda
real
like,
wet in a
what the fuck's
minute.
wrong with you? You know, and then they all had this signal like this, so they'd all help each other out. All of a sudden, they'd be like beers, and you see everybody reach up and grab it before all of a sudden, yeah, you're getting smashed into. So
That's
because
awesome.
otherwise, you're just wearing the beers. So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I want to sit by the penalty box and taunt the players. Have you seen those guys on? So there's guys on like, I don't know, TikTok, whatever, online, and they'll do it from center field a lot, and they'll yell at the people. So I'm trying to think of something they said like, hey, I bet you don't pick up your trash at the park, you bum. Like
Yeah, I
it's
love
shit
the
that
you
like doesn't
bum
really
guys.
cut that deep, but it's hilarious.
just like random, like
yeah,
weak
just
stuff, like,
weak
yeah.
weak disses.
You
yeah.
look like you wear cargo shorts on the weekend or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. You know, like yeah.
But they were. I've always seen them at baseball games, and then I saw one recently where they were at a hockey game. So they're like right on the other side of this wall, and they're just the guys like trying to not laugh, but it's like they're just getting him to fucking die laughing.
So, God, that reminds me of we were at a Colonel's game one time in Caton. We're on we're out in the bleachers or whatever on the side there, and it was the right fielder, and Keaton just starts messing with this guy, and he fucking makes an error. And Chris just keeps John, and he fucking makes another error. And I mean, everybody's the whole side is laughing. You know what I mean? Like, it's bad.
But that guy's fuming.
That guy's got to be freaking out, whatever. And then it wasn't that long ago that we were talking about it, and he's like, that fucking kid was like probably like 18 years old. It was, you know what I mean? He's like, I feel like the worst person that, you know what I mean? He's like, here I'm just showing off, because the crowd started laughing. So then he starts
Major League
going,
debut, you just ruined it.
And he's like, I just razzled this guy. And he's like, he's just a single A minor, you know what I mean? Like, and he's like, I feel so bad. Like, I just fucked with that guy. Like, he was like an actual pro, like in the major leagues.
Yeah, it'd be totally different if you were at an MLB game.
Like $250 a week or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing. And Chris got this kid couldn't do anything. Like I think there's 3 balls that were hit there, and he tanked them all, like bad.
Oh.
And everybody was because he was being hilarious.
It gives me that secondhand embarrassment feeling where I'm just like, I feel so bad for that guy.
But during the moment, you were like that,
No,
because it was the other team, whatever, and it was something like that. I don't remember what.
That's
you know
the
what though?
benefit to the crowd. Man.
Yeah. I was also just gonna
home
say
field advantage.
It's part of the gig. If
Well,
you
it
can't
is.
handle it there, you definitely can't.
It
handle
really
it.
is, but it was one of those like feel because it was something like Chris like, I'll bet you $50 you drop the next one, and then he did. He's like, all right, you can owe me, It was whatever he was, but he was just on it, and then you get caught up in the moment. Don't even think about it. And then when he's like, that guy's probably like a year older than me. Like, I mean, he might even be younger than me. Like, I don't remember. We would have been, he would have been younger than because we were drinking. So we would have been 21 to be drinking at the stadium. So,
but most of those guys, they're in the, young 20s.
They're like,
a
lot of the single A. They're the guys like right out of high school that
Yeah.
came over. They're not, they're I mean, they're
But even the hockey guys, that's the same thing.
hockey guys are still in high school for
Some of
Rough
them,
Riders.
yeah.
Like they're a
Yeah.
lot
Wait,
of them are
really?
senior. Yeah, most of them are seniors, juniors, and seniors in high school.
I didn't know that. I thought I thought they were at least like always college for sure.
No.
Oh wow.
I know somebody that was like playing on their like practice team at like 16.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this is the perfect. I just thought of this. Somehow, I left the get together on Saturday. Layla wanted to go home. Like, we went and hung out at home for the rest of the night. But obviously, people were still over there at the get together for Adam. And I get a text from Karen. She's like, do you like watching curling? And I wrote back and I said, no comment. Because I kind of do.
Right.
Sweep. And
Hold.
And then I'm like, why are you asking me that? Then I get a text 5 minutes later. I think it's from Nathan, and it's me, Nathan, him, and TJ on it. All of them are together right now. I'm not. I'm at home. Saying, hey, we're joining a curling league.
They have one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And by the way, that's the only thing I've heard about it. So I don't know if they're fucking with me or not, but I hope it's real.
I mean, there's lots of good plans on Saturday night that don't make it to Sunday.
Exactly.
action.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was like, I could use a new addiction. Like, let's start curling. So
Dude, okay, so this is something, what you just said, I want to key in on for a second.
sweep.
Like, no, we'll get back to that. But have you seen like the Ray-Ban fucking Meta glasses or whatever, the video camera in it and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't want to be like a creeper and record every moment of my life,
But
I want it for that shit. So
Yep.
we can be like, hey, play back the tape. What did
Dude.
we fucking say on Saturday night? This is what we're doing. You agreed.
dude, Sean, think back to when we planned this podcast for the first time we ever did it.
How many times did we agree to do it?
Bro.
Yeah.
But we came up with this diabolically good name, and we still to this day
Still
can't
don't know
remember
what
what
it
it
is.
is because
No.
we didn't write it
Right.
down. So
Because we're
Granted, we
never
lo-
going to forget it. It's
we
the best
love
name.
the name of it anyway because
Yeah.
we like this better, but
Which is, we're still cool, right?
at gmail.com. Just saying. But yeah, but you're right. I've thought of that too. And I don't think they record constantly.
No, they don't.
Do you say like a buzzword like Meta?
Yeah, or you
and
can
it-
like the new ones you can
Bert,
like tap
Bert,
them or
Bert,
make
Bert.
pineapple.
you can like make a motion or something.
Okay.
But they don't have enough recording capacity to like continuously.
I was
record.
going to say you wouldn't think so. I mean, I guess if they're recording to the cloud, it wouldn't, but I don't know.
How
I don't know how
expensive
that
are
works.
they? How
I
expensive
think
are
they're a
they?
few
Pricey,
hundred.
$300, I think.
$300?
The cheapest
Okay.
ones.
Can you get them in prescription? Because I'm blind. So
Honestly, when we
But
went
the
to,
300 is just for the frame, so you're gonna pay whatever on top.
what went
Yeah.
to my head was the Bar Olympics.
Oh, I thought it was sex.
Surprisingly, no. That's normally where my mind always goes. But
Alexa,
No,
replay.
we're-
replay.
You're like in the middle. Meta, clip that.
Oh my
ooh,
God.
save that one. Ooh,
How
cut-
fast can she punch me? Clip it. All of a sudden, it's like, would you like us to alert 911 that you're running?
Are you having a seizure?
Oh, shit. Yeah. But no, Bar Olympics would be great too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because we do have that coming up.
we do.
Yeah. So
We're all
that's
signed
about,
up for that, but that would be interesting to do.
that would be awesome.
We
Yeah.
need shirts, by the way. We have to get
Oh
on
yeah,
that.
we got to get on that.
Yeah.
I think Kara
Well-
said she was going to start working on it. Maybe. Well, we
Maybe.
should text her.
Jody, if you're listening, we might need your help. So
Yeah,
It
so we
depen-
got to get out. We need those because we can't go in there and not repping it.
yeah, no, for sure.
So,
So
yeah,
if anyone's
yeah.
listening, they'll be at the Bar Olympics. We'll see you there. So
Yeah.
that's December something. I can't remember the date, but anyway.
There were some friends of ours that are maybe making a team, and it
Yeah.
sounded like there were some funny names that
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like
contradictory to
they
ours.
just got in there too. I think there was one spot open and they snatched it today, and then all of a sudden there was an alert like Paralympics is closed. I'm like, you guys are fucking lucky
That's
you got
awesome.
in there. Yeah,
It's good. It works out for me.
I'm
'Cause
excited.
Ashley's on the other team, so that'll work out. So
Mhm.
I can't
then
wait.
last year she was not super impressed when she picked us up.
Why, Sean? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
she's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "It was the Bar Olympics. What do you think was going to happen?"
And we didn't win.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we didn't do bad. What place did we get? Like
Third, I think.
out of like
Then we get third. We
20-something
got
teams?
third in the second bracket or the B bracket, though, right?
No,
I think it was third overall.
I thought it was
thought we
third
did
in the
third
losers
overall.
bracket.
maybe we got fourth. Maybe we got second in the losers bracket, and we got fourth that way.
You know what? I think
Yeah.
I think it was second overall. We're just gonna go with that.
Yeah, damn near won the thing.
Yeah.
It definitely
This
wasn't
year-
second overall
If I had
last
blown out my
time.
ACL, we would have did it.
This year we need to do a little work on the Flippy Cup because they flip them the weird way.
Yeah,
That's okay.
The right way.
This is for people at home. Fuck you,
Do you
Eric.
think it's the right way?
He does, dude. Here's the thing, Sean. Outside of like our group of friends and a group in like a decent amount of people in Cedar Rapids, the rest of the state doesn't play it that way.
Okay,
guys are
I
fucking
have
wrong.
to know.
We're right. It's harder. You
have to
guys
know.
play a bitch move.
So Mike and I play drink it, then you put the cup upside down, has to flip all the way over
One
and go
full
upside
turn.
down again.
opening to opening.
Yeah. Top and landing back on its top.
But Iowa
As
City
opposed to-
people always did
they
half
put it
flips.
they just put the cup down like normal and just flip it on its head.
Yeah, you just
So-
lift it up.
The reasoning that I understand, other than just fucking people have done it that way
Yeah.
in college and shit, is like when I was tailgating at Hawkeye games, you do that because like you have all different skill sets. Like most people can't fucking do that full flip ever. Like it would take them an hour. So this is
You'll
when
get
you
it.
have, we had 20 people around a table
Oh,
playing. You need to like keep it rolling.
It does make it go faster. You're right.
It
Like
simplifies it. It makes it go faster.
and tailgating is when I learned that we were weird. Well, that and like I remember Wade's house. Like Wade, when we were younger, would always have.
he had the big deal. Like
had a-
he would have his birthday party. He'd have a whole.
It was a giant thing. It was
Yeah.
a beer pong tournament. They'd play the national anthem beforehand.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
there
Fucking
was
awesome.
there was trophies.
Wait, bring back the birthday party.
No shit, Wade. Come on, man. We need
Wait a
it.
minute. Which way did he play it? That
Half.
fucking stupid. the
Well,
half
no. Well,
flip?
hold on. If I remember right, when I first went down and like went to his house, it wasn't even for birthday party, but like buddies of his were playing. They
Yep.
were playing that way, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then we talked about it, and I'm pretty sure then it switched to full.
Okay.
So, but yeah.
So I feel like maybe I should. Did I ever talk about like our party college house that we had?
Yeah.
Like what we would do with
in the
that
basement
thing? I
or
mean,
whatever.
and it was full on. Like it would be.
And
Your winter stayed, so your team was like. There's times I was on that table for 3 hours with my team.
Yeah.
waiting for other people, and everybody get another team together to try to beat you.
Did you guys play full flip?
Yeah, full flip every
Okay.
fucking time.
I swear to God,
yeah,
it's like
so-
everywhere outside of Cedar Rapids, I
Huh.
think, doesn't do it. It's weird.
Well, let us know what you guys think if you have played Flippy Cup and
Yeah.
that. But that's one of them. And bags, we didn't do. We did really bad in bags too. We should.
I'm not super good at bags. Like I can always get it on the board, but I'm not good at
I'm going to get some
sending
more
the-
practice in this
Yeah.
year
Yeah.
beforehand.
Yeah.
I'm pretty decent at bags, but I don't know why. I could not hit shit.
We did solid at beer pong, if I remember right. I think we did pretty good at that one.
Yeah, we could have done better at that too.
Yeah.
I'm
We did
usually
good at
really fucking
darts.
Good at all these games, and I was not.
The hook and ladder is stupid, but
Um,
we did good at that.
Yeah, we did all right at that one in darts.
What
right?
was the other
We do
one?
darts really well. So there's
Yeah.
5 games,
Yeah.
right? What is it? Beer pong, darts,
Flippy cup.
Flippy Cup, bags.
Hook and
What
ring.
was-
Oh,
hook and
the
ring,
fucking
yeah.
shuffleboard.
Oh, so there's 6.
Oh no, shuffleboard.
Yeah.
Shuffleboard. But it's the dumb tabletop.
It's the little
shuffleboard.
one.
Yeah, it's a tiny, which I understand.
Yeah,
Like,
they got to do it for a reason. But
Yeah.
it just, I'm not a fan of it.
no,
No.
it sucks.
That's a tough one.
But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time. So,
Yeah,
it's gonna
should
be,
be.
fucking winter again. It's gonna be cold as shit.
You don't know that it's gonna be 60 this like tomorrow's gonna be back in the 50s again. You're gonna be like,
know.
oh,
We're only like
Only
3
man
weeks,
again.
2,
Yeah.
3 weeks away.
take it easy.
I think we're like a month away.
Dude,
No,
it's fucking.
I guess that's only
no,
4
yeah,
weeks
we're about
versus
a month.
3.
It's a little, about
yeah,
a month.
close enough.
Because it's like the 8th, I think. Is when,
I'm just glad we're not wearing onesies again because that got
yeah, that was terrible.
it got warm in there.
I didn't do that.
Oh,
That was our first-
that was
that
the
was our
first
first
one
year.
we ever
Last
did.
year we didn't have.
Yeah, and we
anything.
said we were never doing that again.
Yeah.
No, and
So
I
we
won't.
definitely need. Let's do some shirts.
Yeah,
and
we'll get
stuff
some
like
shirts
that,
done.
so.
So anyway, I hope to see some of you there. It's a great
Yeah.
time. Good
It's a
little
fun time.
Good little Saturday.
And it's when we really get to feel old too.
Boy, do we. Everyone else is in their 20s.
It's all college kids and us is
okay
rolling
though.
in.
But there has been a couple of times that we kicked some college kids' ass.
Oh, quite a
at
few
some of the
times.
games, and
Actually-
I'm like, I feel pretty fucking good about that.
Hold
Well,
on,
and
do you
last-
remember after it was when we played and we made the college kids play our way a Flippy Cup? And they
Yeah.
were like, how do you guys do this?
Right.
We're just like acing
We like
them.
went up and down twice, and it was like,
The first guy was
Yeah.
still trying to get, and they were like, we can't do that. And I was like, you can. Believe in yourself. You can do it.
But you remember the first year, Zach was on our team, but
Yeah.
we fucking kicked everybody's ass. at
Oh,
Flippy
yeah.
Cup.
We were like one and done, like all the way down.
okay.
That one team was so pissed.
Are you
that
saying
we,
it's my fault?
No,
Do you
no,
think
no.
Zach was on your team? Are you trying to?
I actually think I performed better the first year than I did the second year, but that we ended up like pissing that one team off because we were so good at Flippy Cup and we had a coin flip for what game we were
That's
going to play,
right.
and we picked Flippy Cup and they were so fucking pissed.
Yeah, they were like,
For
that's,
one of the-
they were like,
yeah.
that's not fair because we want to do this one. How about we pick just a different one? I'm like, no, the rules were whoever won the coin toss.
Right,
Why would
yeah,
we
yeah.
not do it?
Yeah. Also, we're here to win.
Yeah.
Right.
So then we beat the shit out of them again, and they were really hot.
Take your old ass home.
Because that one lady was like walking away bitching, and she's like, "Well, of course they make it first flip every goddamn time." And I was like, "What do you
Well,
want us to do, Miss?"
Last year we got into a flip also, and we picked darts and won
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's true.
which was
because we
the
ended up winning that one. So I think we did get third. I think we're
Yeah.
yeah.
darts was the smart pick for that.
I don't know. I remember I got a Bush Light hat because it's my lake hat.
Yeah.
I wear it. I
yeah.
have it. I
knew
put
we
it on
won
and down in the boat all the
something, but-
time. So
I think I got a shirt.
yeah, you guys got shirts, but
Yeah.
my fat ass was like, I'll do a hat.
It was a good hat though. I remember that.
Yeah, it's a really good hat. Still do it. So I
Yep,
like it.
Looking forward to that.
Yep.
for sure.
All right. I
Um,
think we got a couple emails, but I think we have to finish one email, right? Kelly?
Yes.
We didn't finish.
Oh,
Kelly,
yeah.
like Kelly.
Yep.
Would she say? She asked us if something was still cool.
Yeah. So she asked. We of
And in
course.
typical ADD
I was just
fashion.
gonna say,
Right.
in typical fashion,
Hey, in fairness, she asked like fucking 5 questions in
She
the
did.
email. Like, so I mean, thank you.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
don't
we
be
didn't-
mad if we
we
get
didn't
along.
finish my weekend either. So this is like a pretty common theme here, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Eric finished.
Eric, how was the rest of your weekend? How the fuck? How do we do that every time?
It's every time.
Dude,
Oh man.
now I understand why people like reach out to us and they're like, "You guys are fucking all over the place." And I'm like, "Yeah," and I was like, "We're working on it." And they're like, "Don't work on it. We love it."
Right.
Because people who have fucking short attention spans, they think like that anyway. So
And then they get to go home and be like, "You think I'm bad?
Listen to these fucking
guys."
idiots.
Yeah.
But honestly, the rest of my weekend was essentially making soup and syrup for drinks. So
Okay.
it wasn't too
I'm so
exciting.
glad
but
we came
didn't-
back for that, Eric.
I don't know. Was it a great
It's just
Sunday?
funny
though?
how we
'cause
we kind
I
of
know.
go on these tangents.
Every
I'm kind of
time.
picturing you in like sweatpants, just like kicking
Yeah.
around the house, like having the kitchen smelling amazing, getting the stuff ready for this, making soup.
You're
like,
picturing me in sweatpants. Huh?
Yeah, you betcha, buddy.
Gray ones, Taylor Swift playing in the background, talking about your redwood.
Can't help it, man. That's all I can think about.
We're Swifties.
No, I'm
right.
thinking a little comfy stuff, a little giddy up.
I like basketball shorts. That's my go-to.
Okay.
Basketball shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, you do.
That's usually how I am.
Yeah.
Here's a hot question. What do you guys sleep in?
Fucking boxers.
Just boxers?
That's it.
Nothing.
You sleep naked?
Yeah.
Always? Well, not okay. You know,
If I'm at somebody
home.
else, yeah.
At
If I'm
home.
at home, if it's somebody else's place, I wear the basketball shorts.
I've tried sleeping naked at night. I like naked. It's just I can't do it. I don't know why.
I can totally do it, but the kids are still young enough that they walk into our room every now and then.
Yeah.
Every morning the kids are in our bed.
They just know, like, you got to give me a second to get my shorts on.
Well, so like our kids, they leave before like we're even getting up. You know what I mean? Or we're up, but like still just like kicking it in
Putzing
bed,
around.
and they're all. Sophie's always up early at something at school, and then Cooper same thing. So it's like we're always kicking it. Our morning routine is more spent like them visiting us in the bed, and then I'm like, all right, I'm getting in the shower.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I sleep in boxers and a beater, and I'm like or just boxers if something happened that night.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
buddy.
shirtless. For
Yeah,
a reason.
buddy.
And that's because I get itchy. So anyway, yeah. Oh, that was a random question. I'm just like, do you guys have your weighing out? Okay. So Kelly asked all these questions and we totally bypassed one of them and we thought about it after the fact. Work. Fuck, we didn't even answer it. She said, Kelly asked, is disc golfing still cool? Now, this is funny because just recently we talked about this I think it was when we had the egg party. I was talking to TJ outside and I said something about disc. Oh, I think that's how it got brought up or something. And he goes, I just got rid of mine like a year ago. I go, what? And Angie goes, he has had those in his trunk since you guys played. I'm like, we haven't played since we were like 18. She goes, they have been in the trunk of every car.
Which
So
means
TJ
they
just,
move
like,
from car to car.
Yes.
He keeps them in there.
And TJ's just waiting for someone to be like, hey, you guys want a disc golf? He goes, oh my God, I'm so ready. Like, but it made me think about TJ. TJ's always been that guy. He has everything in his car. Like, if you needed something, it reminds me of you in a way. But like, there's been times where we're like, oh, I wish we had a Band-Aid. He's like, I got you. Oh, I need duct tape. I got it. I need like fucking needle nose pliers. Like I have it. Ibuprofen. Like
it's like
everything.
a woman's bag.
Yeah.
Like your grandma's bag that always had. Yep, I got it in
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
So I was like, that doesn't shock me that you still have. But,
Okay.
but
So
yeah.
disc golf. All right.
Yeah,
let's
disc golfing.
let's get through the email here.
Sorry,
It only
sorry.
took us 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Was it ever cool?
I think so.
Yeah, I think
It was
I
pretty
think so.
big.
I never got into it.
I never did.
Did you ever go at all?
I attempted to a couple of times.
Okay.
I didn't like. I think what I needed was somebody to kind of help me
Yeah.
the first time.
Yeah.
and I didn't have that. And now I have plenty of friends that would love to be that person, and I just haven't found the time to do it.
Yeah.
So, like, I still think it's cool, and I'm glad that people like doing it. It's a nice way to get outside,
Yeah.
you know,
And it's free.
and it's
It
free.
is like
That's fucking
actually
great.
free. Like, I mean,
I
yeah.
love
Yeah.
the fact that there's so many courses around here, and like there's some cool ass ones, like especially up like Cedar Falls. I saw one. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
There are some gorgeous ones.
I've just never gotten into it. So like to me, it's kind of like skateboarding or
Yeah.
fuck, I'm trying to think of other things like that. I just never got into it, but
Yeah.
I always thought it was kind of cool, and it's something to do.
Did you play a lot?
We played a decent amount for a couple years, but I was never good. Like, I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get like the technique down. And so I just got so pissed off. Like, I was like, this isn't fun.
Yeah.
I remember one time I winged, like, imagine I have to shoot straight and I like turned, but I let go of it way too late. And I fucking just flung it right into the side of a car. And I was like, ooh, God.
And they're heavier than like a
Dude,
regular.
it thudded pretty loud. I was like, we can go to hole 2 now. Like, let's fucking go. But yeah.
So I remember like the first time I went, I didn't even have all the stuff. Like I think I used a fucking regular Frisbee because someone's like, you can just use that. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
And I happened to be with guys
really
that had everything. I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that's why I totally got turned off of it. You know what I mean? But I will say I have spent a lot of time watching fucking videos on YouTube when they in those championship and they
It's
throw some of those
crazy.
fucking things away. They'll
the
throw
ones
that
where
thing and it'll
people are
wrap
just
around
like,
a tree and all of a sudden
They
land in
carve
there.
through the
and you're like,
trees.
that was fucking awesome.
Yeah. So I always thought it was bullshit. My cousin JT was pretty good for back in the day. Like he would play a lot. But I remember he had because I'd see guys with bags of like 12 discs. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
They all fly the same way. And they're like, no, they don't. I'm like, well, not the putter because it's like kind of floppier. But then I realized like my cousin JT was like, no, this one will curve right. This one will never curve. This
Right.
one curves left. I'm like, dude, they're the exact same. And he threw them and it was like, what
Totally
the
different.
fuck?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
hard right, hard left. I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you
there's,
think it's like golf clubs. They're different. You
but
need
it's
different
weird because
clubs
they
to do
all
different
look
things.
the same. Like
Sure.
for the whereas a club, you're like, okay, I can totally see the difference between this and this. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Sarah that we know. Adam is like he's like in the Hall of Fame of disc golf. Like I think it was Reunion. Someone just made a beer in his honor for that because he got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Fucking
So
awesome.
yeah, dude. So I know it's still a big thing. I see people doing it all the time.
Nice.
And clearly it's big because like you said, they more courses keep popping up. So I think it's good it's around, and I think it's still cool.
There you go.
I'm just too old. I would fucking blow out a hip probably if I tried to throw one of those things now. So
I think it's cool in the sense that it's a fun outdoor activity that doesn't cost very much money other
Yeah.
than what you spend on your discs.
Discs and
And you can like go have a couple of beers while you're doing it, maybe smoke a little weed if you want. Like I know a lot of friends that just have a great time doing it. And
Yeah.
it's a great way for them to kill a Saturday afternoon or
Yeah.
whatever.
well,
So I think it's cool in that sense. If you
Mhm.
come up and you're like, I'm the fucking champion disc golfer of whatever,
yeah.
okay, get a shirt. That's fine.
Select
but it's
Few's
not
gonna
that
love
cool.
Yeah, people aren't going to understand that at all.
you know who that is?
Yeah.
It's Mike Owens.
Yeah.
I do find it kind of
Goddamn
cool
right.
that Adam like is, he has some history to it. I had heard something about that before, and it's somebody we know, so it's like,
Yep.
yeah, that's cool.
It's pretty
But-
badass.
That's
But
way
yeah,
cool.
it's just one of those things I never thought of like, oh, I'm looking up to, who's the number one disc golfer in the USA right now. Like I never thought it was that cool. But
yeah. I just end up catching some of those videos, and then all of a sudden, like, make some awesome shot. Next thing you know, I'm an hour into it, and I've watched all these amazing things. So
yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Or they
wa-
like fucking bounce them off the ground.
I was
and
just
shit like
going to say that. I'm like, I saw
Yeah.
a guy make a hole in one, and it was a pretty long one. And he's like talking about it before, and he's like, "Ah, I'm going to have to bounce this one. And I was like, what? Not only did it bounce, went up curved. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right,
Like,
right.
if you would have asked me before we did it, if I would have said there's zero chance that somebody
Right.
could do that.
How about, speaking of that, have you ever watched the Ultimate Frisbee videos?
Okay, I was going to ask about that too, because I don't know what the fuck that is. I've
Oh, we
heard
used
of
to play
Ultimate
it.
Frisbee, but
We used to play it. It's like kind of like rugby, like a continuous running game. But once you catch the Frisbee, you have to stop. Like you can't keep running. It's like if I throw, so you're trying to get to the end zone, right? So, but once I throw it, if I catch it, I have to stop. I can't catch it and keep running to the end zone.
So the only
But
way
you're
for the
trying
other
to-
team
you're-
to get it is like they have to intercept it.
Intercept it,
basically.
or you drop it. If you drop the ball, or if you drop the Frisbee,
don't
then they
catch
can
it.
pick it up.
You can't like tackle each other though.
No, because they have to
'Cause that'd
stop.
be-
They can't. Well, they can't run.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
it
not
gets
like that.
it gets
yeah.
a little physical. Not
Yeah,
like
because you can
super
jump up for the ball and
Hand
or the
fighting.
ball for the Frisbee trying to catch it,
Huh.
stuff like that. But what's more impressive is the way that some of them fucking they'll throw it like over their head straight and somehow I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn, that's cool.
That's
shit.
another thing when we disc
Yeah.
golfed. I remember we'd call it a tomahawk.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can't do that. It won't fly like that. And it did. And I
Yep.
was like, what the fuck? Like none of this is like following the physics. I don't get it. So
All right, so there you go, Kelly. There's our answer on that
Yep.
one.
2 weeks late, but we got
Yep,
there.
We got there.
We do have a couple other. So Adam asked in the last one about spraying out your garbage cans, and if
Right,
you know
right, yeah.
all that. And he did at the end of it. He said, "Also, shout out to fellow old guy Wade, our good buddy, and would love to hear his take on this."
Oh,
So Wade did chime in. He said, "What's up, shitbirds? Long-time listener, first-time emailer. This is in response to Adam's email about washing out garbage cans. It fills me full of joy that my friends like to include me in conversations of advanced age. I am in the same lane of thought that you guys are. I wash them bitches if they stink and need it. I do get excited when the lids are left open outside and it rains. Free wash. Thanks for the content, boys. Keep up the good work. Love, Wade."
so you dump that out, the shit runs.
Oh yeah, and you see it right now. You're like, "Oh, that needed
Oh,
that."
that out on the road here.
It made me think though, because I mean, I've left mine out, a day or two sometimes if I'm just not thinking about it. I'm like, I need to start at least opening the lid, get that free wash out of the way.
There you go.
So, TJ emailed in, one of our best buds, and I'll be honest, TJ, this is me reading it for the first time, but I'm not sure I understand completely, so I might leave part of this out and ask you. But anyway, he said, "Hey guys, TJ here. Guess the theme." Well, he said, "I have a question for Sean. I was wondering if you went camping and woke up with a bottle of lube in your hand and a condom hanging from your ass. Would you tell anyone?"
Would I tell anyone?
Yeah.
No.
Do you want to go camping? I think he knew you'd say no to that.
Oh, well done, buddy. Well done. Yep. All right. Uh-huh.
So he said, okay. You've never heard that one?
But it's so fucking I Kim for that joke.
Yeah, it's great. He said, okay, now for the story. Mike, Adam, and TJ went to Fox 8. That was a really nice camping spot. I think in Corville. Anyway, that his parents would go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said,
Nobody talks about it, but yeah, it's a real nice spot.
well, you heard what I just asked you right before this, right?
Right.
Went out to there in a Saturn with a bag of Twizzlers. You take it from here. So we went out to that campground one night. I think it was to visit his parents because they were out camping. And we got out of the car, not thinking about it, go talk to his parents for a couple hours, come back to the car, and like we're walking up, I'm like, dude, something's fucking moving in the car. And like we're like, what the fuck? And so we like shine a flashlight, and there's a fucking raccoon on the dashboard because someone didn't leave the window, left the window cracked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blame Adam because I can't remember whose fault it was. I think we always fought about who left the window open, but we're like, what the? It's eating Twizzlers, but it sees us and it gets scared and it just starts pissing as it's trying to escape the car. So it pisses all over the car.
Oh my God.
And then dives out the window, and we're like, what the fuck? And TJ's like, there's piss all over my car. I was like, dude, it was the most random thing. I'm like, we didn't even know how to react. I don't even remember how we cleaned that, but it was like, it was bad. So.
Instantly, I just think of like a different version of Tommy Boy. Like, deer.
Right, exactly. Yeah. He said I screamed like a child. So he said, okay, now tell more camping stories. I'm like, God, I'm trying to even remember some of them, but I do miss camping. We actually used to do it quite a bit. Like Nick and Jen had a camper.
Yeah, you guys used to go all the time.
Yeah.
I still remember my favorite 4th of July picture
What?
with you and Nick.
Oh, fuck.
When you
Up at the cabin.
At the cabin. Yeah.
Is that where it was at?
Yeah.
You guys are all decked out in your 4th of July. We're going to have to post that on here now that we said that's going to have to get
Oh,
posted.
Nick will love that.
Yeah. So
One of us was more willing to do that than the other.
Quarterback. Quarterback under center. That was so
You know,
fucking good.
that
was so fucking, that picture is so fucking good.
Well,
yeah.
and that's why everyone asked me, like, you know, even Kara, she didn't know when we started dating, like, how willing I am to, like, you know, she likes doing costume parties and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't think she knew if I would do it. I'm like, dude, you don't
have
know
no
me.
idea.
I'm like, I have no fucking shame when it comes to this stuff. I will look like an idiot all the time. Like, if it makes someone smile, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think because Nick was like pretty against doing it, and then he had enough beers in him. He was like, fuck it, let's do this. So we were trying to win like someone was like, I think it was Ashby or something was giving away, like doing a giveaway of like a few really like barrel aged beers, but it was like based on who did the best like chug in 4th of July apparel. So
Okay.
that's why we came up with that. But then did you ever see the video we took?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I'm probably. But
I
I've
don't
seen
even
a
know
lot
if I
of your
have
videos.
it. Well, so while we dressed up like that, obviously, well, then my kids brought their scooters, and so we strapped like Roman candles and bottle rockets to the back of the scooters,
See that?
and then we like had smoke bombs going, and we're shoot. Oh no, oh my God, this was the
Didn't
best
the
part.
scooters do sparks? Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, because my kids had the spark scooters,
Back up.
and then we duct taped Roman candles to the beer we were shotgunning.
Yeah.
Well, that was fine until like we realized we're doing it. We're paying attention where anybody is.
Right.
If you watch the video back, Nick came within like millimeters shooting me right in the eye with the Roman candle, and I'm sitting there chugging, have no
Fucking
idea.
Sparks shooting off
Dude.
on you and everything. Oh, yeah.
It was just mass chaos, and it ended. And we're like, that was so funny. We watched the video. We're like, we could have killed somebody. That was a really bad idea. This is why you don't drink and play with fireworks. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's funny. Yeah. You guys did used to camp all the time. there
Yeah.
For a while.
It's really fun. The only thing I don't like camping wise is, you know, it's like, yeah, I can go a day without a shower or whatever. That's not, but there was a couple times we camped where it was like 110 degrees.
Yeah.
And dude, that's like a level of miserable. Like at night we would be in the camper and there's AC and that's fine.
Yeah.
But when you're so hot that like you just can't stop sweating.
Well,
I
and you
can't do
need the
that.
fire to like have some
keep
light.
the bugs away.
Keep the bugs away. Yet you can't, like, that's horrible.
Yeah. So in
No,
my
I was
older
thinking
age,
that
I've gotten to the point where I will camp, but I want to camp in the fall.
Right.
Pretty much only
Yeah.
the fall.
Fall is.
the fall is the best.
That's
like
what
a
I'm
little
saying.
bit cold outside.
Yep.
Is
Mhm.
perfect.
Because
Yeah.
you want, like, I want to look forward to the fire, you know, not
Yeah.
like, ugh.
Yeah, not like Jesus.
Yeah.
Like you put a log, you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
My kid-
I've never been a huge camp. I just always feel like it's fucking work. Like you get there,
It is.
you're always working. Like
It
you're
is.
just always working to the next thing. And I'm
But
like,
it's so much fun. It's like fun work, like
yeah,
chopping
it's-
up firewood and
yeah, see, I can do
starting
that,
the
but I can
fire.
do that at home.
yeah.
I mean, it's true.
Like I just do that.
It does
That's what
make me
I'm
laugh,
more of
though,
like
you're
that.
right.
Like I'll, you know, yeah.
The people who have those like giant $100,000 campers or whatever. It just cracks me up because like, no, I've heard people say it's like, no, we go camping because it's low cost and, it's something to do with the family. I'm like, there's nothing low cost about it. Between buying firewood, buying all the groceries and shit for that weekend. You spend way more than you would at home. You spend just as much if you went out to eat.
And I'm like, I'm not knocking anybody that likes to do it. Good for you. Like if it makes you happy, be happy. But like you buy a camper to then go camping like 20 minutes from your house or half an hour from your house. I'm like, I'll just fucking stay at my house. Like I'll come hang out and do the campfire and then just fucking go to my house.
Yeah.
Like that's
I've never understood it. Like those people that have the permanent spots and they're only 30 minutes from home. I'm like, what? I don't get it at all.
I don't understand it either. Like I would own a camper and maybe like once the kids are gone, we'll have something small, but I would own it for like, I want to go to fucking Colorado and go to a concert and not have to worry about a hotel room, something like
or
that.
you're going by water.
Cool, kind of a deal, but yeah.
Yeah, or you're going by water because you like have a little boat you're taking out or you want to go fish. That makes more sense to me. But
see, for me, it is the ultimate, like, I would rather just know somebody with it.
I mean, you're my that for a boat.
Exactly.
I have
you're my boat guy.
Yeah, I'll have the boat and I have a pool. Yeah. Outside of that, I don't want somebody else get the fucking camper. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm good with that part of it. I don't need another fucking thing to take care of.
No, you don't.
I don't need another thing to insure.
Right.
That's just funny you said that. And I was like, yeah, that's why I love that you have a boat. Like, obviously.
But I actually love it. Like, I'm fine. Like, but some people are the same way. Like, they're like, I'll take a camper. Like, I'm fine with paying every dollar for that because I love doing it. Well, that's how I feel about the boat. So I'm fine about that, even when it pisses me off. And, I think the batteries are dead and they're not dead. And screw it.
And what would it end up being? Fuck you. Oh, sorry. I just didn't know if we ever explained that. My bad.
We're going to find a way to like permanently fix that thing.
Fucking super glue it in.
Well, actually, did I tell you Jim told me that?
Yeah, you said you just got to buy a bigger boat.
Buy a bigger boat.
Fucking easy
There
fix.
you go, Ashley. Get ready.
We need a bigger boat.
We need a bigger boat. We can't have that happen anymore. So
I support that.
I do too.
I support you getting a bigger boat.
100%. I'll be there anytime you need me to help you take that boat out.
We're good friends, aren't we?
The best. You know what, guys? For you guys, I'm going to be the moped guy. I'll get a moped.
Yeah, okay.
You guys can borrow it anytime.
Moped, yeah. Yep.
Get a cool bell on it.
Yep. Ding, ding.
Bring.
Okay. So the other thing I got to bring up here before we get to this other email.
Oh, no, that was it for emails.
Oh, I sent you guys the videos. I started rewatching Modern Family, right? Because it's like, as a family, we kind of like to have a show that's just on, like something like that we just kind of, it's the go-to turn on because we don't really have cable anymore. So you're always finding a show to watch, but sometimes you don't really want to focus and do whatever.
Yeah.
So we rewatch these. Oh my God, Phil Dunphy. I underestimate him in the dad's pool. He's so fucking good in that show.
So you would change some votes?
Well, I don't know. I don't remember the whole.
I know we can't remember who
the
was
whole
who.
bracket and I actually got rid of it. I don't even know where it's at. Someone asked where you posted. I'm like,
Sean, that episode ended. And he went and threw it in a burn barrel. I was like, no one's ever gonna see this.
We're gonna have to go back and listen to it to remake
the bracket. Actually, I think it's probably saved on Ashley's computer. So
perfect.
But he's so fucking good in that video. The video I sent you guys yesterday with
shaking his head
at the paint shaker.
Yeah,
it's so fucking. It's such a good show.
I'm gonna have to
Phil
watch
Dunphy
it.
is so. Did you not watch it?
No, the video you sent I did, but I'm saying the show.
Yeah,
I've never really
watched it.
I mean, I've seen like snippets, but no, I've never.
Oh, you will love it, and just do it because it's 30-minute episodes. No big deal. Like
every single episode has something funny. Not every episode is like amazing, but but there's a lot of funny.
But they have 26 episodes a season. You know what I mean? Like it's
they're half-hour episodes, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Not only do you get Phil Dunphy, you get Al Bundy too.
I know, right?
So good. Well, and you get.
I was gonna say there's a couple beautiful things to look at in that show.
Yeah,
she's so hot.
Sofia Vergara.
Yeah. Oh my God. She's so hot.
I thought you were talking about Dunphy's wife.
She's hot too.
I was gonna say that's what I was like. She's hot too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sofia Vergara is.
But it is definitely worth watching again. And yeah, when I was watching it, I'm like, oh, I didn't give him enough credit for. And I feel like it was just because we just did that poll that, or that bracket. That
Yeah.
all of a sudden I'm like watching. I'm like, oh my god, he is like the best at. He's so good.
I could see it. I can already tell, like, because we all kind of have the same feeling on things. I know I'm going to watch it and be like, God damn it, Eric was right.
Yeah,
And
it's
I'm not,
good.
and
It
I'm
is
not
good.
going to want to
Yeah,
admit
yeah,
it,
yeah.
but it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but that's the thing. I was a little biased because I don't know him like as good.
Yeah.
So
And that was
know.
one of those shows that I kind of dabbed in. I watched. I didn't watch it like we're watching now, and I'm like, okay, definitely So
well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a lot of free time here soon. So I'm going to I'm going to have 60 days where I have lots of free time. So I'm kind of making a list of things like Mayor of Kingstown. I don't know if you guys watch that, but it's like probably my favorite show currently in the last like year. But the new season just started. I think there's like 3 out. And Adam's like, why haven't you started it? I'm like, well,
I haven't started it yet either.
I haven't either. I think I'm
Let
going
it
to
build
wait
up.
till there's a few of them. And that way I can, because they are really good at that show. Like it ends and you're like, fuck. Like
So-
if you can't watch the other one, you're pissed.
I wonder what's going to happen with that now that he's left Paramount.
Who? Oh, Taylor
Sheridan. Yeah, he's not. He left Paramount. He's under contract with NBC.
So there's a new show. Adam was telling me about this. Apparently Casey from Yellowstone
Yeah,
is going to have his own show.
A couple.
So that's not going to be on
spin-offs.
Paramount then?
I don't know.
So
they
let
haven't
me-
announced that. But
Let me
yeah.
tell you what's going to happen. So
Okay.
he left Paramount to go to CBS,
No,
NBC.
NBC. Okay, so what's going to happen is you're going to have like some old episodes of a show that you have to watch on Paramount, and then there's going to be new episodes that you have to watch on fucking Peacock, and
Sure.
they're not going to release them for like a year. This is what they did with Yellowstone. It switched networks too, and it's fucking horrible.
It is.
I
It's
hate
so
it.
dumb.
This is why people pirate shit,
Right.
Oh yeah.
because they make it so fucking difficult
Did
to
you
watch
see what
a
he
show.
got though?
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Fucking $1 billion.
I'm sure.
What?
He's
Yeah. His contract's like worth like $1 billion they gave him. or
He's
something like that.
everything he's made is gold.
Gold.
Even
Yeah.
the ones that you don't
Yeah.
even like, nobody knows about.
Yeah.
Have you watched
Land-
Lioness?
Yeah, that's fucking
Lioness
great.
Is awesome.
Lioness
Yeah.
is fucking great.
Just when you-
Landman is
Landman's
fucking
It's
fucking great.
amazing. Just when you go to like Paramount and you just look at his selections, you're like, every one of these is fucking good. But
You know what's crazy too is why he started. He was on he was on Sons of Anarchy.
yeah, he was pretty good on there.
He was
too.
great,
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
wasn't like a main character.
No,
but
no.
he was great. I think they fired him, or at least
It's just kind of
his run was over, and he was struggling, like finding something. He's like, I'm just gonna start writing my own stuff, and then fucking boom! Like I don't think anyone's ever blown up harder that fast, you know. But he's killing it,
And I don't know how they can write that many
right?
different shows going on. But anyways, I hope they don't fuck it up, because one of the things like network TV has never been that edgy. You know what I mean?
No.
That's why my favorite shows have always been on like that kind of level, like
FX.
his drama, like FX,
they're FX and HBO,
HBO,
yeah, shit like
get
that,
on
yeah.
that, like, that Paramount, get on that edgy, cable, and not. So I'm just worried about that. Which
That's fair.
my guess is they're probably just trying to become.
I mean,
that. So they're probably
Paramount's,
gonna. I mean,
Paramount's one of the ones that it's CBS. So like
Yeah.
it's not.
yeah, no,
So they broke the mold there.
yeah.
And I
Kind
think
of,
NBC
but they
has
st-
started to
They
do
still
some.
didn't put it on actual CBS.
Well, and
though.
CBS bought
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Paramount was its own thing until CBS bought it. So
Yeah.
Either way,
my
they,
guess is hopefully NBC just kind of keeps that edginess, because I doubt he's going to sell out and all of a sudden stop doing edgy shit anyways.
they got to figure this shit out though, because wasn't it recently like YouTube lost ABC, like
Yeah.
Disney is because they couldn't figure out
Yeah,
negotiations.
you
or
can
whatever.
watch. Yeah,
So now you can't watch all the sports, all this. I'm like, that's a big fucking deal.
Mm-hmm.
When YouTube TV started, I looked this up. I want to say it was like $25 a month or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like almost 80. That's crazy.
I remember when everybody was pulling the cord and switching, it was like $50 a month. Like, because I remember I was looking at that or Hulu, because we were going to do Hulu
The
Live.
last
we were
I
gonna
looked,
do,
it was 65, but I'm sure it's up now.
Yeah, no, I think it's more than that. And then if you have it at multiple locations, multiple TV, you know what I mean? Then all of a sudden you get the higher packages, and you're well over.
This is why I don't feel bad at all if people pirate. I'm like, knock yourself out. They're clearly doing fine. When you're splitting hairs over like whether you can negotiate a $500 million deal or like a $400, it's like they're still doing fine. And until you bring the fucking prices down, I don't care.
Well, here's the thing. Like outside of the prices, so that's one argument.
yeah.
Make it fucking convenient for people. Like,
Right, how to watch
We are
it.
the customers, and we want to watch the thing.
Yeah.
Make it so that we can watch it and pay a simple rate, and we'll be happy.
Right.
But when you start fucking complicating things and saying it's not on this one, it's not on this one, whatever,
Yeah.
that's when people start just going, fuck you,
Fuck it,
I'm
I'll
going
find
to get it
something
for
else.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think I thought I saw recently like Netflix for like the 9th time is raising their price too. It's like at a certain point to have like 3 subscription services, you're going to be paying like $180 a month. That's bananas. Like cable TV used to be, people were like, it's too expensive because it's $80 a month or whatever.
Yeah, we all, like everybody went to streaming because their cable and internet bill was over $100.
Right.
Now what is it?
Ooh, that just reminded me though. I want to say I don't like Mediacom. That's pretty. There's a lot of people who don't. That's fair. Dude,
Right.
just internet alone, they raised my bill and I was going to be paying $130 a month. Granted, I had really fast service, but I'm like, that's insane. So like I saw this thing like new customers, it was only like 80 and I was used to paying 80. So I called and tried to get, they were like, no, we can't do it. You're not a new customer. I was like, fine, I'm canceling then. And they were like, okay. So I canceled, but then I was like, man, I don't know where to go. I was going to go with IMON, but they don't have fiber in my neighborhood. And because they are there already, there's like no plans to put fiber in. They're putting fiber in everywhere they're not yet.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I heard about T-Mobile having internet, like their hotspot. And I was like, man, this isn't going to be fast enough and I'm going to do it. It's the best. I've had 0 issues. I honestly get almost the same speed I was getting with Mediacom. And it was like $60 a month, flat, done. And it's badass.
There you go.
And I think I got like 2 promotions. I'm getting like $450 in like prepaid credit cards. Do the math on that. At $60 a month, like I basically have like almost like a year free.
That's
so
awesome.
That's awesome.
anyway, if you're out there and you're worried about it, I recommend.
I've heard a
doing
lot
it.
of people switching to the cell carrier internets.
I thought it would
home
suck,
internet
man.
Things.
I'm averaging like
Really?
300 megabytes per second, and that's honestly what I would get with Mediacom, even though I was paying for like a gigabyte. So,
Wow. That's awesome.
a gig. Yeah. So anyway, that's my old man speech about fuck the man. Prices are too high. Have you seen the price of nuts?
Right? No
So-
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Chaps my ass.
Fuck yeah, it
Fucking
does.
chaps my ass
Thank
paying
you,
that
Sean.
shit.
Right on
Yeah,
cue.
we forgot to say it.
Yeah, Mediacom chaps the fuck out of my ass. I'm sure they're lovely people, but god damn it, dude.
I left and went to IMON when they had fiber in my neighborhood.
I know
and
you did.
Never looked back.
Yeah,
Never
we
liked
talked
I
about it. 'cause
can,
We
I can
both.
tell you, like, I can probably count on one hand how many times my internet has gone down with IMON versus Mediacom. You could count on it, like once every couple of months. Like
The only
it's not
thing-
more.
There was a 1 month span where with Mediacom, it went down at least 3 to 4 times a week, every week for like months.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, we're doing service in the area. And I'm like, well, stop it. Like,
Yeah.
you
Right.
can't. And I've had T-Mobile now for 2 months. It hasn't gone down once.
And it's one thing I don't give a fuck if it goes down at 3 a.m, but it's
No.
going down in the middle of the day when I'm working.
When you're trying to
Like,
work,
shit,
yeah.
like, fuck you.
Yeah. So, fuck them.
Fucking whores.
Yeah.
All right. Now we know what grinds our gears and chaps our ass.
Although I feel more annoyed now. Now I had to talk about it. My heart rate's up.
All right.
me
I'll
take
make
my
you
heart
another.
pill.
Apple
Calm down. We
Fashioned.
better get you another. Yeah.
I'll do it
Better get you another
for
drink.
one
Yeah.
Scooby snack, Eric.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. It's about that time. You guys ready
Is
for a
it?
dad
Yeah.
joke?
Yeah.
Okay. Why should you not trust dermatologists?
Because they get under your skin. God damn it.
I'm not going to guess. Yeah, like,
They make too many rash decisions.
Fuck!
That's a good one though. You had a good
Like
answer.
too
for
many
it.
That's the thing, and that's why I'm so confident in these, because I can always like pull something out where I'm like, it has to be that. It makes total sense.
Yeah.
And it fucking doesn't. I gotta get you gotta throw me a softball here soon. I'm like not doing well mentally.
I got you.
Fuck, dude. It's weighing on my soul.
his mental
I don't have a lot of skills,
mental
boys. and-
status
yeah.
raises like just hinges on dad jokes.
Guys, why is Mike so depressed lately? He hasn't guessed a dad joke in like 2 months. I wouldn't bring it up to him. Might go postal. So. Give me another cocktail.
Avoid
Snap.
avoid that conversation. Well, hey, another good one in the books.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening. We love doing this. Yeah, and as usual, I'm going to remind you that we love emails. So please shoot us one about anything we've talked about, anything you're curious about, anything you want to see, hear, whatever. We're still cool, right? At gmail.com. Same for all the socials across the board.
Yes, and please share Tell your friends about us if you would.
Yeah, it means a lot.
It helps us out when we get more followers and get more people listening to us, and we really, really appreciate it.
We do. It means a lot. And if anyone asks, I just tell them that it's their uncle's favorite podcast. So just tell them that, and whether their uncle knows it or not, it is.
Yeah, do the like Sean said, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. If you guys can, if anybody out there is listening on other platforms and you want to try listening on Spotify, that is something that will help us get to a potential monetization level. So, if it doesn't chap your ass too much to switch platforms, check us out on Spotify for a little bit and give us some listens over there. That'd
be great.
Very helpful. So.
Yeah.
Our goal is to climb them charts, baby. Start climbing those charts.
You know, I will say too, I never used to listen to stuff on Spotify, but I have, obviously, since we've started. That's where I listen to everything now, and I like it better. But I was always like an Apple snob. But I like Spotify, the way it's all set, like organized and stuff. I like it way better.
There you go. So if you're an Apple listener, give it a shot.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gents, we'll see you next week.
Thanks. See ya.